Hello, and welcome back to Yoga and Wellness with Rachel. Today's practice is designed to help target those achy muscles that we tend to encounter after a day of gardening. So, maybe getting a little bit into the neck and the shoulders, the back, and even the knees. So, I do recommend a belt for today's practice. You're welcome to use a scarf or a towel, whatever you have nearby. So whenever you're ready, I'll invite you to go ahead and join me as we find our way into a nice and comfortable seated shape. Feel free to support beneath the seat with a blanket or a block. And we'll just take the first few breaths here to arrive. So if you want to, you can soften down the eyes or even close the eyes. And allow yourself to surrender the body weight into the earth beneath you. And as you melt into that support, you might breathe a little bit more length and space into the spine. So imagining you can create a little more space between the vertebrae, reaching the crown of the head towards the sky. And just allow your shoulders to melt down your back. Take a deep breath down into the belly. And gently let it go. Again, a nice slow deep breath in. And gently release. But if you'd like to flutter the windows of the eyes open, coming fully into this space. Just loop the shoulders up and around a few times. And take them the other way. Good. Pausing as we find stillness, reaching tall. And then keeping the chin parallel to the ground, turn to gaze past that right shoulder. Good. Soften the shoulders down the back, relax through the belly. We've got a gentle connection to the core, but the belly's still soft. Inhale through center, exhale, gaze out to the left. Good. Inhale back to center. And this time you might let that right ear fall towards the right shoulder. Keep the left shoulder down. Maybe sweep the right arm out and up and overhead, letting it rest on top of the head. So you're not cranking. It's just a little gentle body weight. Good. Breathing here. Good. You can release the hand back around. Take the chin down and then lift the gaze forward. We'll do the other side. Left ear towards the left shoulder. Sweep the left arm out and up, letting it rest on the head if you choose. Again, just a little gentle weight. We're not pulling or cranking. Breathing. Good. Take your time. Release. Letting the chin roll down. Inhale forward. And then just find some neck circles here. So whatever that means for you. You might drop the chin. You might just draw a circle with the nose in front of the face. Or you can roll the head back if that feels good on your neck. So whatever feels good, a couple of rotations in this direction. And then just pausing to go the other way. Good. We'll even that out. When you feel satisfied, pausing at the bottom before inhaling, taking the gaze forward. And I'll invite you to go ahead and take that belt or the strap and take it between your hands. And we're going to start with it about shoulder width apart. So from here, be mindful of where the metal part is. If you are using a belt, you can hold that in your hand if you want to. And we're just going to take the arms up, good, to the point that feels like a good stretch. And then take the arms forward one more time, just like that. Inhale up. And exhale down. Good. Separate the hands a little bit wider. And we'll do the same thing. So inhale up. And exhale, lower. One more time. Inhale up. And exhale, lower. Now take the hands wide as you can. Good. And well, that's a little too much. Let's take it in a little bit. And then inhale it up. You might notice with the hands wider, you can go back a little farther. You might have a deeper range of motion. And then take it down. Good. One more time. Good. And down. Good. This time, pause at the top, relax the shoulders. Now you can stay right here. If it's not too much, if it feels good, you might explore releasing the hands back behind you. That's tricky, right? Good. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Open the heart, open the chest. Perfect. Let's release that belt down by your side. And keep it nearby. We'll use it at the end, but just inhale to rise. And let's twist gently open to the right. Good. So we're lengthening out of the low back, spiraling up the spine, reaching out through the crown, twisting open to the right, letting the shoulder drop down the back. And then just breathe in through center, twist it out to the other side. Just a couple of breaths here. Relax through the neck. Good. Breathe in, come back to center. Let the hands float out and down by our sides. And we'll make our way down onto our backs. So go ahead and stretch your legs out, maybe rock the feet a little side to side. And come on down onto your back body. Have that strap where you can reach it. We're going to start by lying down. Stretch the legs out long. Reach the arms up overhead. Good. Breathing here. And then just take the hands down by your side body. Good. You might press into the elbows, lift the shoulder blades up, set them down with a little bit more space. And as you anchor down through the backs of the hips, anchor down through those heels, all we're going to do is press into your left hand, press into your left heel, and connect to your core. Float that right foot up towards the sky and float the right arm up. Now bend that right knee as much as you need to. And then slowly lower the hand and the leg back down. We'll do that 2 more times. This is nice. If you've been on the knees a lot, we'll get some gentle movement in here without putting any pressure or weight on the knees. Good. And get some movement into those shoulders as well. 1 more time, just like that. Good. And then this time we're going to pause at the top and take both hands around the knee as you hug the knee into the chest. Take your belt in your hands. And again, be mindful of that metal part as you wrap the belt around the ball of the foot. Plug your shoulder blades into the back. Plug the back of that right hip in to start with, lengthening through the back of the leg, relaxing through the shoulders. Good. And then take the belt in your left hand, take your right arm out to the side, and gently drape that right leg over to your left, only to the point that feels good. Press out through the heel. Breathe, relax. You can gaze up or out to the right. Good. We'll make our way back up to center. Hug that right knee back in. Set the belt off to the side. And send that right leg back out long. Good. Reach the legs out long. Reach the arms up long overhead. Set the hands down as you notice any difference from one side to the other. And then as you heavy down through the right hand, right heel, right hip, go ahead and draw the navel towards the spine. And inhale, float the left arm and the left leg up. And then slowly lower it down. We'll do that 2 more times. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. Good job. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. And then this time, go ahead and rise. We're going to take both hands as we hug that left knee in close. Taking your time to loop the belt around the ball of that left foot. And then press your left heel up towards the sky. Plug the shoulder blades into the mat. Plug the hips into the mat. Give yourself a couple breaths here. And then when you're ready, you can take the belt in your right hand, left arm out to the side, open the leg out to the right, and find a gaze that feels good. Give yourself a few breaths. Beautiful. Inhale back to center. Hug the knee in as you set the belt off to the side. Stretch the legs out long. Stretch the arms out long. And then hug both knees into your chest. Go ahead and give yourself some little knee circles to massage out through the low back. Pausing when you're ready to go the other way. And then if it feels good and you have room, you might hold onto the backs of your thighs and just roll like a ball to massage the entire length of the spine. So draw the knees in, rock up, roll back to the shoulder blades. 2 more times. Good. And this last one, maybe rock all the way through. Coming back to your comfortable seat, sitting up nice and tall, checking in with yourself. And I hope that this helps with any tension that may have come from your gardening endeavors. Make it a beautiful day, my friend, and I'll see you next time. Namaste.